My name is Danyrea Megginson, also known as Cookie. I am a new organizer with the San Diego Organizing Project, and I'm just happy to be here to share my story. My journey is a pretty long one. It started back in the late 90s, and I was invited to a San Diego Organizing meeting, and at that time it was around healthcare, and my pastor at the time was Bishop Roy Dixon, who invited me to the meeting. I was a single mom, had no healthcare insurance, and so it intrigued me. So I went to go hear what they were talking about and have been hooked ever since. They were looking to raise money for Medi-Cal, and I was hoping that I could qualify by this guideline increase. Couldn't do it, but we were able to raise the guideline limits, and which helped out a lot of other families. So from that I saw, wow, this organization is really able to make some changes that may not have helped me but can help a lot of people. So again, my dedication stayed there. I became a leader with our organizing team then. I've also been on the board, I've been a co-chair, and so it just seemed natural that this transition would be to go into actual organizing now. So that's why I am here today as an organizer for the San Diego Organizing Project. The issues that I'm the most passionate with are youth related and also policing. So as far as for youth, I'm looking for different ways that we can help a lot of our young people with resources for jobs, for trainings, for educational things, getting them into colleges, but also giving the parents a way that they can then take that young person that may not have somebody at home when they get home from school, but have a youth center or a park or something in their neighborhood, a resource that they can let their child go to. The work that I had the privilege of doing a few years ago with SDOP, we were able to enact a youth services department for the first time in the city of San Diego. That campaign was called Year of the Youth, and it was really exciting because we had a lot of young people who became very involved in organizing, who went with us to city council meetings and to Sacramento to advocate on behalf of themselves. As far as policing, given today's world and that it seems like the only interaction between me or regular people and the police is out of fear. So the police have fear when they approach their community. The community has fear when they're approached by the police. So I feel that we should go back to old school basic community policing, where the police know the people in their neighborhoods, the community knows who their police officers are, and then we come to a point of respect and not fear when we interact with each other. We've done a lot of work where we've done door knocking, talking to people about how they feel with police in their neighborhood, bringing the police to research meetings, and developing a stronger relationship through community fairs, letting the neighbors or people within the community know who those officers are, where they are, and know that they're there to help them and to not approach it from a fearful standpoint. So power to me is a source. So I'm going to use a lay term. If we need gas in our car to make it move, we know that even if the gas is in there, that car is not going to move till you push on the pedal. You have to get it going. You have to ignite it, right? So I look at the San Diego Organizing Project as a conduit, as a way of connecting that power to people, to give them a voice they didn't know they had, to get them in touch with some of their concerns and issues within their community, to bring about change. So we help develop them to speak with their city council, their state senators, even nationally, going into DC in some cases. So it is basically a connection with a power of faith to enact a change and bring it into action. What I love most about SDOP is it is truly a grassroots organization. We are not top down, but bottom up. So that means we are listening and have our ears to the hearts and the issues concerning our neighbors and our community. So we are multifaceted as far as the issues and campaigns that we work on. It's not just a one issue driven. Everything that we do is for the good and the greater good for our neighbors and our community. SDOP gave me a voice that I didn't even know I had. So I am now in the position where I can help develop others who don't know that they have a voice, but they do, to bring about whatever issue or concern they have with their community.